Hey there everybody, Kopiki here. Welcome back to more Kingdom Hearts 2. In the last episode, we managed to finish off Pirates of the Caribbean and end up killing the Green Reaper in the process. It was pretty cool, it was pretty awesome, and we didn't have any sort of problems at all. But now it's time for us to head to Agrabah and end up doing the movie Return of Jafar. You break it, you buy it. Alright. This is very interesting. Doesn't this place look like crap? And you made out like a bandit. Please, I am but an honest merchant. What you see is merely the reward for my hard work. You didn't do anything. And they're on sale. Interested? No. Have you seen a guy in a black coat? Someone from Organization 13? Who, me? Most certainly not. Okay, we'll keep asking around then.
Sora, don't let him get away!
What's going on?
Can't believe it! That stupid peddler let Jafar out of the lamp.
Jafar? Give me the magic lamp, Aladdin. And now, street rats, I bid you farewell. Crush those urchins!
Why is that the only thing you guys remember of him just complaining about the lamp and telling the Heartless to crush them? And also him just walking away with us with a smug cape. It's like, ha, I am Jafar. I will bid you farewell. And it's like, last time I checked, he didn't do any of that. It's like, first off, he didn't do none of that. Where the hell did you guys come up with the way? Man, your visions is stupid. Because he barely also laughed at us too. This is a farce. And I'm going to have to watch this cutscene because I'm not sure if I saw Sora, Donald, and Bully. Where? I mean, that is, I really shouldn't. Yago. He's in the desert ruins. Let's get the jump on him. Lead the way. Alright, so you might think that, oh boy, we made it to Agrabah. Great. I'm not going to even fight him because I already know I'm going to get my butt whooped. Mainly because I know how he fights and I know how annoying he is. In fact, before I end up finishing that, his gimmick used to be bugged in when this first came out. Well, not really bugged, it used to be kind of broken. And by broken, meaning that it was kind of impossible to get away from it. Anyways, we didn't really get much of anything. I didn't even go deep into the recipe. Anyways, we did get ourselves the Save the King recipe. As you can see here, it is made by the Many of Nobody characters. And for the Save the Queen, it's made by a bunch of the Heartless characters. Even though you could probably also get them from them as well. It doesn't really matter. But anyways, you're probably wondering, where's the Ultimate Keyblade? Well, we haven't gotten to the world where we can end up finding the recipe for that. So we're just going to continue. There's really nothing we can actually make because even though the amount of Heartless I've been fighting, you think I would have been able to have the capabilities of doing that. Stated before, be careful. These guys have the capabilities of being friggin' annoying. Do we even, hold on. Do you even lucky, Aladdin? Do you lucky? Please tell me, do you lucky? No, you do not lucky. Donald, do you lucky? Hold on, who's lucky in our team? Goobers. Goobers needs to be on the team. You need to be on the team, my goober. All right, Donald, you're kind of out for a while, so get the heck out. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, never mind. Aladdin, get out. Get out. Yeah, for once, I'm literally saying get out to Aladdin, because I already stated before, at this point, I don't need the second party members anymore. Like, I really don't. Like, the second party members at this point is completely useless. Now, the way how I'm now doing things now, this will be a lot easier for me. Anyways, Yaga wants us to go to the desert ruins, and that is where we're going to go. Because, you know, we gotta get after Jafar. We gotta kick his butt. Also, notice I didn't even change my equipment after we have defeated Larxene. That's probably the reason why I'm probably getting hit, or is either that, or because of the fact that it's crit. It's not crit. Jeez, I'm not playing crit. Booyah! There we go. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You did not have the capabilities of hitting me for some reason, somehow. Serenity Shard, there we go. That's the drop break that I want to see. And they're just shooting you both at the same time, because why not? I love MP Rage. Yeah, hit me again. Seriously, just keep hitting me. I just get my MP back anyways. Hey, look at that. Managed to kill both of you guys with nothing but Blizzard. That's actually funny. Alright, so here's the thing. I'm going to just cut this because I'm going to go ahead and defeat all the enemies here. If we leveled up, I'll end up cutting back to if we level up. So be right back. Alright, managed to end up killing all those enemies, and now let's continue on to the palace walls.
What a disaster! We're just gonna have to turn back.
There's gotta be a way.
Oh, come on, kid! That's an easy one! Ow, oh buddy, oh pal! This is what having a genie for a best friend is all about! I mean, how can you leave me on the sidelines at a time like this? Lift large! Wobble, Mel! And the old razzmatazz. What do you say, kid?
Hey, Genie!
Zora! Want to see a little something I call sandstorm sweep?
Take it away, Genie.
Alakazam! You know, one lousy sandstorm, it's just too easy.
Whoa!
How about giving me a challenge next time, eh, Al?
Now, fun fact about the area that we're going to, that was an area that Ventus, wow, alright, so we're doing a good job in giving lore behind 358 over 2 days. That was an area that Roxas had to traverse through, and in this area there was a boss fight known as, I think, the Sandstorm Mantis?
Nice timing, Carpet.
Anyways, the control for the carpet is as follows. You go ahead and use the right control stick to go ahead and control your elevation and your descent. Or your elevation. That's redundant. I'm good at explaining things. I'm bad at actually making coherent sentences. And you use the left control stick to just move. If you move in one direction, you actually move a little bit faster. And you can jump. And you can also end up swinging your Keyblade. You don't have to worry about falling off the carpet. That's never going to happen. But no, combat is still the same. It's not really overly complicated. But yeah, the Roxas used to fight a boss here. He fought a major boss here, and it was a very unique Heartless, I might say. Roxas fought a lot of unique Heartlesses in his game, and it makes me wish that we had a Kingdom Hearts game that was based around 358 over 2 days. Because I'm not gonna lie, like I was really hoping Unchained was like that, but it's not. It's the way how Unchained is, since this kind of goes on for quite a bit. There's really no cutscenes happening, but the cutscenes, the battle system is basically you just tapping the button on the character, and whatever token you have is the amount of damage or whatever a spell or whatever you do. I know I'm not supposed to be the kind of person to be able to ask for much for Kingdom Hearts, but I really wanted it to be like an MMO game in this battle style. Kingdom Hearts 2's battle style, 358's battle style, whatever. Like, that's what I wanted for an MMO Kingdom Hearts game, but that's not what Unchained is. And I'm kind of hoping that whatever future game they decide to make, and they want people to kind of end up getting immersed in the story of Unchained, because Unchained or Union Cross ends up really having some amazing lore behind most characters in this series. And it's just a damn shame that we can never get that lore because of the way of just how the game is. It's a mobile game, and it turns some people off. Like, your mileage may vary. Some people will end up playing the mobile game because they have a stronger phone or whatever. I was playing it too myself, and I enjoyed what I played, but for a game that updates a lot, I don't know. I kind of feel that it kind of works better on a console than on mobile. Maybe, like, because here's a game I've been recently playing, Genshin Impact, which is essentially the Breath of the Wild clone, because that's essentially what it is. But I've been playing that game, and I can say that it can make Unchained work on a console-based level. And they sadly won't do that because of the fact that, you know, it is what it is when it comes to the mobile game. Wow, I'm getting my ass kicked by these guys. Did I fail to mention that exploring on carpet is actually quite annoying? Go away, please. Alright, there we go. Alright, but yeah, like, I wish that we had the capabilities of getting Union Cross in a way that is accessible to everybody. But unfortunately, we can't. It's on a mobile device, and if you want to learn anything about the story, you need to go ahead and either read up some texts online, which is fine because there are some people that are into that. Okay, so real quick, this thing ends up showing you the locations of the 3 switches. I already know where they are, so this is kind of moot. And there is no time limit, but you do have to use Fire, Thunder, and Blizzard to go ahead and get them. This one right here is Fire. You have to wait for it to actually glow because it doesn't get activated until that actually happens. It's kind of stupid. Also, you kind of want to save that one for last because depending on where you're at, you can either get there done faster or you can end up getting there done late. Also, I should mention, these enemies actually do not give you items for when they die. They don't give you anything, which is kind of unfortunate. And I cannot see because of the wonderfulness that is that attack. Yeah, so they don't drop. Do they actually drop synthesis items? I don't even know. I never actually ever seen them drop synthesis items. This one is Thunder. So you're going to wait until it actually lines up. And boosh. I'm not sure if you can get it early, but you probably can't. Don't trust me on that. But yeah. I just wish that Union Cross was just a lot more accessible to a lot of people. Because, like, it's accessible to some who can, you know, have the abilities to playing the games. I don't have that luxury because my phone sucks. And hell, the constant updates is like ridiculous. It sucks away the data of my my phone like nothing else. It's kind of a shame too, because I do like the premise of Union Cross and I do like what it does. I just wish that it was more so of a console game, not with that mechanics, but more so with Kingdom Hearts 2's battle system, or hell, 358 over or 358 over 2 days' battle system, because I feel it works. It like 358's battle system works well if it's an online scenario. You know, you customize your Roxas or you customize your character in a way how you want them to play. You want them to play more physical based. You put some physical attacks in them. Want them to play more defensive capabilities. You know, you can make them into like a tank, or you know, you can be more DPS or any of that other stuff. Like it's interesting if you could do that, but unfortunately you can't. It's just the way how the game is. Cause hell, y'all already know I would have went straight up wisdom form in that game if that was a thing. Anywho, let's go ahead and continue for what we're doing.
The game's up, Jafar.
You sure this is it?
Yeah.
You gotta understand, it wasn't my idea. It was Jafar. He made me bring you here. You don't know him like I do. He can be very convincing. He said if I didn't cooperate, he was gonna...
Where is he?
Come on now, you gotta forgive me.
Where's Jafar?
Well, let's see. Right about now, he's probably attacking the palace. I had no choice. His eyes, they got all creepy and weird.
Whatever. Iago, you're supposed to be our friend, but you've been playing both sides just to make sure you save yourself.
I knew you were still a bad guy.
I'm sorry!
Let's go!
Anyways, it's time for a minigame that you have to actually play twice. No, I'm not even joking. So for the Jiminy requirement, you have to play this minigame twice, and you also have to get a certain amount of score. It's kind of weird. Anyways, the enemies will be laid out for you as followed, and you could just whack them. The bigger enemies, like this guy right here, you have to end up taking 2. Actually, funny enough, it's kind of great that we have negative combo now that I think about it, because it kind of makes this segment a lot faster. So, hey, if you go for the magic build like I did, have negative combo so that way you can just slap the enemies, because you need to do a combo finisher to just slap them away, and it's kind of hilarious. Huh. My mistake of not actually ditching negative combo is actually coming to fruition. I love that. It's amazing. It makes me realize that, hey, maybe I'm not doing so bad. But funny enough, me showcasing negative combo, you can see the reason as to why having it is important for some mini games, as you can tell just by how the game precedes me to doing this. So, yeah, you can actually kill that nobody. Actually, I'm glad I mentioned that. There are no nobodies in this world at all. Like, 0. It really says a lot that the nobodies never come to this world. Mainly because of the fact that you're dealing with the movie of Return Jafar. And that's the only excuse I can give as to why you don't fight any nobodies in this world. You fight nothing but Heartless, and that's it. And Pete is not even in this world, so the Heartless being here kind of makes... Well, I mean, you can also imply that the Heartless are also being commended by the Organization 13 as well, but whatever. And you can still see Sora there, because he's that little tiny dot. Immersion ruined.
Get some rest, Carpet. You earned it.
Come on, let's get Jafar!
And who asked you?
The palace is through there. Hurry!
Listen, I know he was a jerk. I know this. But, you know, he has his intentions. Actually, it's not really good, to be fair. It's pretty bad. Like, Iago, you had the ability to being good, my dude. and then you just decide to shun it away. You can talk to him if you want, but, you know, we're going to talk to him because it's a LP and we have no choice. I guess you know everything now, eh? You can't keep shady stuff secret for long. So true. I had just snuck into the palace to borrow some treasure when I heard this voice. It said, "Release me, and I will give you an even greater reward." "Who are you?" I asked. The voice spoke again. "The true Sultan of Agrabah," he said, "imprisoned by villains." "Oh, why did I believe such a tall tale? Perhaps I was under Jafar's spell. Yes, that must be it." And I'm sure the treasure had nothing to do with it, right? Maybe a bit. But Jafar, he never gave me a thing. So where did you get all the treasure? Why, the man in black coat, of course. Organization 13? I knew it! The treasure was a gift, so I would tell no one about Jafar's return. He said he would destroy Jafar after turning him into a Heartless, so there was no need to upset Agrabah. And you bought that? I'm a merchant, and a good one at that. I'll buy anything if the price is right. It would have been a successful transaction if I hadn't been seen. Oh, you're so kind. Actually, funny enough, I'm trying to think what organization member would actually come here to make Jafar into a Heartless. Because it ain't Xemnas, I'm going to tell you that right now. And it's not Luxor, because Luxor was in Port Royal. I want to say Syax, maybe? Maybe Syax. I want to say it might be Syax, because it ain't Axel, because Axel is on neutral side. I want to say it might be Syax. I want to say it's Syax. It's got to be Syax.
Just wait, Jafar. You'll get exactly what's coming to you.
Indeed I will, Princess. All of Agrabah will belong to me, while you, you, my queen, shall weep at my side for all eternity. Oh, please. Right about now, your precious Aladdin is whispering your name with his last breath. Hmm? Ah.
What was that you were saying, Jafar?
You dare defy me, you useless bird!
Ow!
Iago!
You'll all be joining him very soon.
Whoa!
Ah!
Ah!
All shall bend to my will.
Alright, so you may have noticed, for those who have actually played Kingdom Hearts 2 originally, you may have noticed something. That line is not supposed to be just, all shall bend to my will, and then that's it. Actually, before I end up finishing this, so the way how you can fight Jafar, you got two ways. You can end up just hitting him a bunch of times until you end up taking his tail, zooming him around, and essentially end up stunning him a bit longer. This is what I do to be able to fight him and beat him because it's a lot faster and less of a headache. Trust me. You thank me later. But when he ends up getting back up, he will end up using his eye laser to paralyze you. Use Reflect to end up defending yourself from it, and he should be fine. But no, okay. So now that mechanics are done, you can kind of end up seeing what he ends up doing 90% of the time. So the way how this game is, and I don't know why, and they never bother to fix it, is that Jafar is supposed to say, all shall bend to my will, the world is mine to control. He doesn't say that. He just say, all shall bend to my will. And this is not the last time that this will be happening. This happens in a lot of other instances where some sound effects are missing. This will happen when we end up fighting a secret boss. Well, not a secret boss, a super boss in this game. And it's kind of bad, and it's something I didn't notice of how bad that would be, and I didn't really think that it would be, you know, that much of an issue. But no, it actually is. Like, some quotes are gone, some sound effects are gone, and I never understand the reason as to why they never bothered to fix that. It's the most stupidest thing ever, and I kind of wish that they did fix that, but they never bothered to. It's so dumb. It's one of the biggest gripes I don't like about the HD version. Like, it's a nitpick, to be fair, yes, but it is a nitpick that's like, you know, you're familiar with these sound effects. You kind of want them back, you know?
No! How can I be defeated again by a pack of filthy street rats?
Don't mess with street rats.
You went mano a mano with Jafar and you didn't invite me, Al?
Sorry, Genie. Things happen kind of fast.
And I had some new moves to show off, too.
But Genie, we still need your help.
Who's gonna fix Agrabah?
Oh, yeah! One super-duper spruced-up Agrabah coming right up. You won't even recognize the place when I'm through with it.
Just like it was, please.
Really? Same old, same old? All right. Oh, yeah! Hey, voila! Next time, let me put in a few swimming pools, okay?
I guess Agrabah's all right now.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Hey, you behave yourself. Got it?
I most definitely got it. No more looking out for number one. I'm reformed. I want to be a good friend like Genie, but I can't do anything to help you. What kind of a friend is that?
Oh, no. It's not like that, Iago. Friends don't have to do stuff. As long as you have fun hanging out together, that's all that matters.
So, what do you guys do for fun?
We do this.
That's not quite what I meant.
Well, anyway,
Ow, my feet.
Gosh, Iago. I hope you didn't hurt yourself.
Well, at least I can still fly.
Look out!
Whoa! Oh,
Uh-oh! Was that my cue? Am I on? Come on, Al. Let me build a freeway or something.
Everything's fine. Don't panic. Genie?
But I can't hold it any longer! Whoa! Hey! Oh, that's good! Sora, Donald, Goofy, you guys are too much. If you're ever in the mood for some more cosmic razzle-dazzle, give me a shout, okay?
You got it!
Well, you've done it again, Sora. Don't forget about us, okay?
I won't.
And Sora, about that friend of yours, the one you're looking for, you'll find him. Trust me.
Luckily enough, with the length of how every single world is, I can literally finish every world in one session. So, I guess that's good for some, right? Anywho, I guess in the next episode, before we end up starting Halloween Town, we'll be actually starting with Pooh's world. We end up getting the Wishing Star. I'll end up going into detail of that Keyblade later. Anywho, yeah, that's it. So, yeah. I will see you guys I actually have nothing else to say after that. I'm sorry. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Laters.